Hello Scorpio, it's me Alex, and I'm here to bring you your normal weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the recent readings, especially that deep high vibrational one. That one was yummy. Let's see, they're telling me not to cut, so let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you, Scorpio. Ooh, quick information. Things are going to move relatively quickly because you've been waiting for a while, being patient. 10 of Pentacles. This is security. Ooh, King of Cups. 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. So we have a couple on the table. All right. Things are, angels are saying that's, who is that? We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's Aries, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as in the wands. Aries is Mars, Leo is Sun, Sagittarius is Jupiter. None of those planets are in retrograde, especially not the Sun. Thank Moses. But I feel like something is about to move along relatively quickly. You guys are going to start to receive, information. That's what I just heard. For some of you guys, you've been in a holding pattern. You've been with this Temperance card here. I get the sense like some of you guys have been holding your breath, like you're waiting with bated breath for some sort of news or information. Now, ooh, you know what was funny? As soon as I said a couple, I was like, you're going to have a couple of couples. Ooh, Gemini keeps showing up in your reading, Scorpio. All right. We got the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. All right. What do we have here? You got a bunch of information headed your way. Angels just said to me it clears up confusion. And then we have the Temperance card here. So you're going to have to wait a little more. So it's almost like you receive the information here. Here you may have to wait for the funding or the position or official notification I'm getting from the King of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers card, that whatever this is, it's long lasting, right? 10 of Pentacles represents financial security. And then with the Lovers card, that's a choice, making a choice for financial security. And it's also coming together with a great love. You know, almost, I kind of look at the Lovers card sometimes as almost like two people coming together or two people kind of getting back together. I'll tilt that so you can see my cards a little better. Okay. And then King of Cups and also the 7 of Pentacles. That's more waiting. So we have a lot of waiting here, but then you have this dastardly 7 of Swords, which is, you know, kind of feeling like giving up. It's some sort of deceit, right? That 7 of Swords, look at the look on his face, right? That mischievous look. This heavy deceit here. This kind of feels like emotional manipulation. Queen of Wands with the 8 of Cups. So this is exciting, fiery, you know, passionate figure who is turning their back on their emotions or taking an emotional break, looking at things logically instead of emotionally. Okay, we have an 8. We have an 8. We got a 10. We got 2 7s and a 9. So we do have some sort of progression, right? We got 7s, 8s, 9, and 10. This is, I feel like this is a reading where you're getting some unanswered questions. You're getting some long unanswered questions. This also kind of feels like a remedy here. Like a lot of you guys may, if this is related to a romantic couples reading, it's almost like a lot of you guys have been waiting around for your Mr. or Mrs. Right. And it kind of feels like the universe is about to throw up on you with all kinds of information, understanding, intuitive downloads. Things are about to start to go back into motion. Now, I think I said it in my previous reading, Lord, I never knew how love is derailed when Venus goes into retrograde. It's like somebody just cut the lights off on our hearts, right? Angels also saying too, and I think I heard this in the past, people tend to split up during Venus retrogrades. But here with the Ten of Pentacles and also the Lover's card, for those of you who survived that Venus retrograde, waiting for her to go back direct, your relationships are going to be stronger than ever. There are some of you guys who are still going to have to wait just a little bit longer, right, for love, right, with Seven of Pentacles. No, angels just also corrected me in saying, if you just met somebody new, you're still in that getting to know you process, that whole, you know, learning about you, learning, waiting to see if I can fall in love with you, or if we're a great match, if we're compatible, so on and so forth. With the Nine of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment. It's like, okay, I like this guy, I like this girl. But then the deceit arrives, right? The Seven of Swords also kind of represents ghosting, right? This person being deceitful in their communication, lies, spreading lies and things of that nature. So you keep attracting people you have to walk away from. Okay, you're attracted to emotionally unavailable people. We talked about that sometime last year. Oh, Angel said read it backwards. So you attract emotionally unavailable people. It's almost like when your emotions become activated, then the deceit arises. But then not only that, oh, thank you for that clarification, angels, because I heard when your emotions become activated, you want to start running for the hills and self-sabotaging. So this is not them deceiving you, Scorpio. This is to an extent some of your mess, because your emotions are activated. So this is your self-sabotaging. Oh my God, this is getting too serious. Oh shit, this could be the one. What am I going to do? So then your suspicion arises, your self-sabotaging is activated. And a lot of you guys do tend to kind of quote unquote run for the hills. There were a couple of songs that were made, but one in particular, I don't remember who made this song, but the person was basically saying, I'm going to start an argument with my partner so we can break up, right? So I can ... right? Now, I think in the song, it was almost like, you know, so I could be free, so I can, you know, kind of cheat or, you know, kind of go out there and just have this moment in time, and then I kind of come back to it. But here, this is your energy, Scorpio. You keep attracting situations that you're not ready for emotionally, right? Yeah, okay. Now we starting to cook with gas. The water is starting to boil, Scorpio. And angels are basically saying, you got to get past this. You got to get past the hump. You got to get past that fear that because your emotions are starting to get activated and because you're starting to feel for this person, Scorpio, you got to stay put. You got to stop dipping out. Okay. And angels are saying a lot of them don't even know that they're doing this. They're saying to me, yeah, your feelings tend to grow for people really quick. You guys are the extremists, right? So your feelings start to grow for people incredibly quick. For some of you guys, even before you get to know them, before the relationship matures, before you start getting comfortable in knowing who you're dealing with. So the Seven of Pentacles is wait, be patient, wait, be patient. That's what it is. And now, sorry, I feel like I had a eureka moment, an aha moment. For those of you who sadly may not know what a eureka moment is, and I just told my age, but anyway, it's a good age. But yeah, so it's almost like this hits you like a ton of bricks, and Scorpio's energy says, okay, you know, the speed limit is 55, but I could squeak out 65 or 70 without going undetected, right? But then when you get up to 65 or 70, you're like, wait, I'm going too fast. At least emotionally you are, right? Then you get in your head, right? And then here comes all the suspicion. I thought I saw lipstick on his cup yesterday. How is lipstick on a dude's cup if he's not wearing lipstick, Scorpio? The Seven of Swords is, I don't want to say it's the stories that you make up, but it is the negative stories that you make up, that goddamn amygdala that you make up because you're starting to fall in love. So you start, all right. But a lot of these scenarios are designed to be happily ever after and long term. Ten of Pentacles is also my happily ever after, right? Because honey, if you give me money from now until I die, I'm gooder than good. I'm falling in love with money. Okay. But for a lot of you guys, a lot of these relationships are designed to be long-term. As part of your internal deceit, you keep saying, oh, I meet people, but I always gotta walk away because it's always something. It's a red flag. Baby, whose red flag? Right? Scorpio, you may be right as in it's a red flag. But again, is it your nervousness to open your heart up that much? So much that you get afraid and you run away. Like the groundhog being afraid of his shadow, his or her shadow. And angels are saying to me, you got new love coming in, you got new activity coming in. And I feel like, in all honesty, as two people, Scorpio, this King of Pentacles keeps showing up in your readings. That's Taurus. It's Taurus sun. This is you, Scorpio, with the King of Cups. So, okay. So who's this person? I always feel like now whenever I do any reading, that's like the $1 million to $64,000 question. Who's this person? Now, angels are saying it's you, Scorpio, and it's a Taurus sun. The lovers here are soulmates. You guys are supposed to be together forever, right? So I feel like if you're and I don't know yet who this person is, as in, do you know them? Is it a past person? Is it a new person? I don't really know, and I don't really think I care. I think I care more about what you are doing with this person, whoever they are. Ugh. Sorry. Sorry. It could be a Sagittarius sun. It could be a Taurus sun. That's what I'm being given. That's what I'm being given. It could be a because you got Sagittarius here twice. They could have Taurus in their, I don't think they have Taurus in their chart, because these to me are sun signs. Major arcanas and the kings are sun signs. The queen or moon, a feminine energy, right? The knight is Mercury or rising, and the pages are Venus. So these are two sun signs, Scorpio and Taurus, or Scorpio and Sag. Okay, let's leave it there. So now we know who this person is. But you've been waiting a long time for Mr. and Mrs. Right. The universe, angels are saying, this is also synchronicity. For a lot of you guys, you're going to start to see a bunch of signs and symbols that showing you Mr. and Mrs. Right is coming in. But the universe is warning you here, Scorpio, and saying, Babu, give it time, right? Give it time before you completely invest yourselves emotionally. That is almost like saying, okay, when the sun rises or the earth spins, we don't need the whole sunlight. I just need like 70 watts, right? To sit here and tell you to temper your emotions, Scorpio, is a tough task, right? Because emotions are not designed to be tempered. That's like, you know, trying to stop the ocean from flowing, right? But since your emotions flow, they flow so deeply, this unconditional love, this is emotional fulfillment, right? Since they flow so deeply, learn how to give it more time. This is going to sound crazy, but angels are saying for some of you guys, when your emotions are sky high, you may need about a good 7 months before committing, before telling your person you love them, before attaching to them. And there's your passion and fire right there. So you meet somebody, I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio, some of y'all, you just get attention, right? If you're heterosexual, you're female, you get male attention. You're like, I love him, right? If you're homosexual, I don't even know how to categorize that these days. But if you're a lesbian, as an example, you see another female starts giving you attention. You're like, I want to move in with her, right? And I know they say there's a joke that lesbians tend to move in quickly. I think I saw that on Will and Grace. But anyway, you know, no disrespect there to my alphabet gang. But yeah, this is the universe saying, listen, Scorpio, no matter how fast this person comes in or how fast the energy flows or how heavy the attention is on you, baby, you need to take it down a notch. You need to back off and let the universe be the universe. And again, a lot of the angels just said to me, no, this is new love. This is somebody who's about to come in, Scorpio, with that 8 of Wands. So this person who's about to come in, Scorpio, I don't mean to freak y'all out, but this person has long-term potential, right? They have long-term potential. Say it with me, Church of Scorpio. As long as you don't sabotage it. Okay. Scorpio, we done been on this ride together for some time now, right? And y'all, by this point, y'all should have your PhD in self-sabotaging, as in, you know, it's an anatomy, you know how to detect it, you know how to diffuse it, you know how to you know everything about your self-sabotaging ways. This situation is no different. So Scorpio, this was a really freaking roundabout way of saying to you, the next love that comes in is going to be your love. And yeah, this does look, I have 2 kings on the table for my LGBTQ LMNOP males who are attracted to males, who identify as males. Yeah, you're about to meet a male Taurian because we have 2 kings here. But we also have a queen on the table, but the queen to me represents her action, that magnetism. And you hot, fire, and sexy Scorpio, you know that you something to look at, okay? So you have new love coming in and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. But be patient, be patient, be patient. Wait, wait, wait. Take your time. Get to know them. Let it mature. Go on and let yourself sabotaging show and rear its ugly head. It's a part of who you are, Scorpio. Just own it, right? But just because your self-sabotaging suspicion arises doesn't mean you have to act on it. Babies, this is showing you attract it and you walk away from it. You attracted it and it loses you. So when your self-sabotaging becomes activated, if you act on it, yeah, you can pretty much, you know, put this person's name on your walk away list because they're going to be walking away or you're going to walk away from them. Ooh. So now I got to do a video on Scorpio self-sabotaging, the anatomy of Scorpio self-sabotaging. Because I can tell, I mean, I could write a book, ladies and gentlemen, as many of you can as well. Okay. And realistically, it's your emotions that are activated very quickly. Now, by the way, cross-watcher, this doesn't happen with everybody. Like Scorpio doesn't get goo gaga for everybody, especially emotionally. They have to be attractive. They have to be financially stable. They have to be jovial, optimistic, happy-go-lucky. Me personally, those are like my top 5. Okay, financially stable, you are pretty hot and scrumptious, and you're optimistic and happy-go-lucky and worldly, and you know what I mean? I could talk to you about anything under the sun. That's my perfect person, which the King of Pentacles is. And there is Scorpio. So you have long-term love that's coming in. And yeah, go ahead and say it with me. Feels like soulmate energy. We're all each other's soulmates, but from a romantic standpoint, when it comes to the type of soulmate or the category of soulmate, this soulmate specifically feels like a love, angels corrected me, a long-term love soulmate. Scorpio, I want to put another row down. Come on, let's run with scissors right now. So this person comes into Scorpio's life, and Scorpio knows this person is going to take your breath away, Scorpio. And again, this person is a Taurus sun, Sag sun, Taurus sun or Sag sun. They could have Aries moon. I don't know. A lot of you know, angel said that's you. Scorpio sun, Aries moon. It's not specific. It's not foolproof. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. I'm just trying to, again, narrow it down, keeping in mind that I'm reading for thousands of Scorpios, by the way. So you meet this person, you start to fall in love with them, or you fall in love with them, and you really, really want to jump the gun. But the universe is whispering in your ear, Scorpio, slow down, slow down. Angels are saying, and this is funny as hell, angels are saying for some of you guys, even when you start driving, you'll see a bunch of red lights. Right? It's almost like the universe is going to work in all areas of your life, Scorpio, to get you to slow down, especially when this person shows up. Okay? So, okay, God, we got the message. We got somebody new. They're going to be the bomb diggity. They're supposed to stay in our lives forever, as long as we don't sabotage and cause them to walk away, or we walk away. What additional messages do you have for us? We have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is going for it. The Knight of Swords is communication. Okay, this person is going to give you a lot of communication. You guys are going to talk a lot. You're going to have great conversations. And again, we have Sagittarian, which is Jupiterian energy here. So I know you're going to be able to talk to this person about anything on the planet and also in the stars. Okay, so that's how they're going to get your attention, is with their conversation, with their intellect. Also too, with how bold they are, possibly too, with some of their views on life or their opinions. They have that term sapiosexual, which is being sexually attracted to somebody's intelligence, right? So Scorpio, you got a mind god coming in here to flip your lid. Every now and then I pull out my southern roots. The Magician, this is what you manifested. It took a long time, Scorpio. Woo-wee. Jupiter stays in each sign for a year. Some of y'all have been waiting years. I want to say for some of you guys up to 11 specifically. Anytime I see Sag on the table, it just reminds me of November. Okay, November is the 11th month. Some of y'all have been waiting 11 months or 11 years. It's been a long time. Angels just also said to me too, backtrack. When was the last significant loving relationship you had, or the last secure relationship you had? Right? And angels are saying for a lot of you guys, 11 years ago. And if you do have that, yeah, leave me that in the comments. But here with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, that's security times 5 million. The King of Pentacles, as I think I said to you guys in the previous reading, all the kings are sitting down. They chilling. Their work is done. They already achieved their goal. They're the king, right? So they're not bothered. It's like they just up there calling shots. With the Magician and the Temperance card here, yeah, Scorpio, you can write a book on manifesting, because you've been trying to manifest this Mr. or Mrs. Right for since before you was born. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Angels say flip. The Moon. Oh, yeah. Those ocean deep emotions. You get scared. For a lot of you guys, Scorpio, you're afraid of love. You're afraid of also security. Think about something. Pluto and your transformational powers. Pluto don't like nothing stagnant and fixed. Pluto likes transformational. Pluto likes moving. Pluto is yin yang. Pluto is cyclical. Right? As in the energy is part of being a Scorpio. This moon here, I mean, those are your deep, deep, deep emotions. So Scorpio's like, listen, I don't want to plant no seeds and then sprout up a bush. And then all of a sudden I got to uproot the bush and take it somewhere else. I want to plant the seed and like retire under that tree. Play with my great-grandchildren, my great-grandchildren under that tree. Scorpio, your emotions are so deep. That's why this is here. That's a coping mechanism. That's a defense mechanism where basically it's like, listen, if you're saying to me, cross watcher, that I can't be with you, then get the hell on. Don't even bother with me. Don't even bother with me. Because not only is Scorpio love unconditional, Scorpio's love is forever love. That's why a lot of you guys get hurt, believe it or not. I mean, most people, right? Not specific to Scorpio, but most people get hurt because they have to stop loving, right? I fell in love with you. Now I know as a whole entire human, I'm not going to always be in love with you, but I may not be in love with you, but still want to be with you, as in marry you, right? Because being in love is a hormone. You can't be in love. That's like being on drugs every last day of your life. Impossible. I should say being induced by love. It's impossible. So Scorpio, yeah, you're going to fall deeply in love, deep. Hoo-wee. I mean, y'all ain't gonna have the rose-colored glasses. Y'all are gonna buy a whole entire factory. But if it's the King of Pentacles, go for it. If it's another Scorpio like you, I don't know. But if they're exhibiting this energy, yeah, go for it. And the reason why I say if it's another Scorpio like you is because we tend to bump heads because we're too much alike. And when two Scorpios get together, it's almost like on the negative side of it, we're constantly trying to one-up and outsmart each other. But if you guys are equally balanced in your power, then yeah, go for it. Then those relationships will work. Because Scorpios love power. That's that Martian energy, right? So it's almost like two warriors sitting down at a table. It's like, well, who eats first? And I always say, to be a great leader, you have to learn how to be an amazing follower, because you can't lead all the time. So if I'm sitting down with my mate and we are both alphas, or we're both strong emperor, empress energy, it's like, babe, you go first. It's no problem. It's no problem for me, right? And then sometimes I would expect to go first myself, but if for some reason it's not there, that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a power struggle. Sorry, sidebar. Anyway, so you're going to fall deeply in love with this person. It's going to hurt. That's why you're going to try to bolt. Yep. Now, when I say it's going to hurt, y'all ever fall so deeply in love with somebody and then you be like, damn, I must be going to die soon. We start negotiating our fears, right? We start giving, you know, kind of validity to our dumbass fears. Oh, well, I met this person. They must be like a Martian, or they're a thief, or they're wanted by the, right? It's almost like we don't give ourselves full permission to live in the energy and be happy. But Scorpio, it is on its way, baby cakes. It is on its way. For some of you guys, you may already be experiencing this, especially because you may be in the self-sabotaging mode. And I'm happy that angels brought me that different message, because I'm like, I ain't sitting here about to tell Scorpio that they're going to fall in love and then have to walk away. Y'all trying to get me stung. Okay, so King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. So what's going to happen next? Ooh, Knight of Wands. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's the horizontal hula. That Knight of Wands is passion. Ooh, you got the Knight and the Queen. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. I don't know if I'm old enough to convey this next message. But y'all gonna be bumping ugly so much that you about to give them fucking facelifts. Your bumping ugly is about to go to the plastic surgeon, because they about to get cute. Y'all gonna bump them shit so bad. Right? The Knight of Wands is that... Anyway, moving on. I know I still owe you a sexual reading. Jesus Lord. I'm not too grown for this reading, Scorpio, for the last part of this reading. Oh my God. Is this the Sun? It's the Hierophant. There's commitment right there. If you can hold out and not let your suspicion, self-sabotaging get the best of you, which that Ace of Wands says to me, oh, the universe is going to turn it up. Universe is going to turn up the heat. And a lot of you guys get jealous, right? That is a Scorpio trait. I don't know about insecurity. I don't think Scorpio is an insecure sign. I think we have bouts of insecurity, especially when our emotions are heightened for somebody, right? Activating our possessiveness and our jealousy and insecurity. It's like the three evil twins, or the three evil triplets, right? They come in, and it's because you're falling in love. And you know this person is a lifelong partner. Ooh-wee, Scorpio. Ooh-wee. I wish that I could turn like y'all did videos of this situation, and I could just be a fly on the wall. I'd be like, there she go. That's her self-sabotaging. She just needs to calm down. He didn't say that. She made that up in her mind, right? Ooh, wee, Scorpio. All right, Energy Oracle. Where are we at? Shit, 30 minutes? All right. One day I'm going to make a 2-minute Scorpio reading. Y'all going to really sting me if I do that. Blossoming abundance. Yes, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. So I'm hearing that a lot of you guys, especially when it comes to love and relationships, your love and relationships are designed to go right. But, and you know, the majority of them, right? Truth be told, a lot of them are designed to go right. Sometimes it's your partner's fault, but Scorpio, sometimes it's your fault too, because of that toxic Scorpio stinger, right? As in, you going to hug your partner and your stinger like zaps them in the cheek. Like it really, and again, we've talked about this in previous readings. A lot of you guys have elevated, and I think I said it in the beginning of this one, or maybe the last one. A lot of you guys have learned how to manage your stinger better. And as part of managing that stinger, that also includes your love and love affairs, especially and specifically too, when you first meet this person, right? And with the Magician here, yeah, this is somebody you're manifesting, Scorpio. This is what you've asked the universe for. Angels again are showing me the emoji with the eyes rolled up, because it's like what they asked for again. As in, universe keeps bringing this person over and over and over, but somehow you keep having to walk away from this love of a lifetime. And again, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's your person. No judgment, no blame. That's not what that's meant for. It just means that sometimes you meet the one over and over and over, which is why I don't believe in the one, right? Or it's the ones, right? Plural. The thinking woman. Yeah. This kind of says to me, a lot of you guys have been meditating and also thinking about this. I'm also hearing that when you watch this video, I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of you. I just said that to my friend. I just said that. I was just thinking about. That's what that thinking woman card means to me. Last card, third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Oof. Third chakra is your solar plexus, baby. That's your personal power. Root, sacral, third chakra is your sacral. That's the very essence of all of your power. Now, angels just said to me with that card, Scorpio, you could do this. You got this, right? Now that you know, remember back in the day, they say, hey, knowing is half the battle. Yes, it is. Now that you know how to be successful. I love this card. Cornucopia. I think this came up in your last reading. Cornucopia. Happiness, joy, bliss, right? That euphoric state, right? Happiness with no traces of negativity is on its way, Scorpio. I don't know. Sorry. I was just thinking maybe I won't do a self-sabotaging video. Maybe I'll make it like an event where like a Zoom session. And I know, guys, I've been talking about doing so much, but give me time. Give me time. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten yet. Healing with the angels. Intention. Yeah. You guys have been asking for this for a long time. You've been asking for this for a long time. You have great intentions. Oh, angels are saying your intentions are in line with this information too. Serenity, peace, joy. You can relax. You don't have to fight any longer, Scorpio. You can relax. Man, romance. Uh-oh, Scorpio. Am I going to lose y'all? Promise me if y'all fall in love, y'all will still watch my readings. Because that's, what happens. People tend, I have somebody right now. We've met somebody and now they fair weather. It's like, all right. It happens. Oh, Lordy. Scorpio, you are about to get a long-awaited dream. Music. You are about to be blessed. And it's going to feel like a miracle because you've been waiting for it so damn long. Holy shit. I just did the math. Remember I said for a lot of you guys have been waiting for 11 years. It's 2022. My last official committed relationship was 2011 to 2012. So 11 minus 2022 is 2011. Holy shit. All right, so I just noticed that I had memory issues, so the reading cut off. But what I was saying was, yeah, my last committed relationship was in 2011. So that part of this reading at least resonates for me. But I also kind of put out another card here. I took it off the top here. Basically, this is the Hierophant, and I pulled it down. And the last message was, yeah, you're going to have to work on your commitment, as in how you commit, coming together to commit, and the work that's needed to get to that commitment point. And that is going to have a lot to do with managing your stinger, managing your suspicions, managing your self-sabotaging better. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, which you guys are freaking amazing at. Personal readings are at least on hold for right now. I don't know when I'm going to open them back up. I have just a couple of things I'm working on personally. So I will not be performing personal readings, but I will continue with, of course, your video reading, Scorpio. All right, my Scorpio boo-boo. I love you. Bye.